welcome back to Open, everyone. You know, always inviting you to get social with us. That's right. Tweet us at Bronxnet TV, and while you're there, tweet me too at Rhina Valentin. So every year, Fem Flava has an event that honors women of color to educate and build up the community within the diaspora by honoring the culture of African descendants, that's it. And joining us to tell us more about this year's theme, Daughter of the Diaspora, we welcome Fem Flava organizer Teresa Rivera. Is it Teresa or Teresa?
No, it's Teresa.
Yeah, she's like, that's right, Daughters of the Diaspora. Ay, Teresa, I'm so happy to have you here today, and I'm so proud of the work that you are doing.
Thank
All right,
you.
and I just want to share with our viewers, I've known Teresa since she was this small. I don't even remember how old you were. I don't even want to ask how old you are now, but I just love the fact that you are advocating within our community and passing it forward. So let's talk a little bit about your movement, sweetheart.
Okay, so Fem Flava takes place at The Point, and The Point is located in the South Bronx. They're a community organization that focuses on empowering the community through the arts and activism. They focus on social and environmental issues. And Fem Flava has been happening, actually this is our 11th year now. I've had the honor of organizing the past 6 years, and the day is just dedicated to women, women-identified people, and creating a space where we can learn together, share, grow, just connect. And it is called Fem Flava, and it is Daughters of the Diaspora, but all children of the diaspora are welcome, and there'll be things happening throughout the day that is for everybody.
So how do you choose your themes, and where do you find your topics?
Really, the themes come from the community.
Right.
So like last year, our theme was around domestic violence, and it was warriors, healers, and change makers. And this year, even since last year, I've had kind of this draw to do a Daughters of the Diaspora theme, and I feel like this year was it. And it's been great planning. People have been very excited. I feel like we're coming to a point of understanding our history and that we are African descendants, and just what that means and how there is more that connects us than that divides us. And it's important for us to dive into our history and really understand where we come from in order to understand things now.
So walk me through a day and what that consists of. Like, and just, before we even go there, what is the age range of your participants?
Our age range is huge. It's everybody. We have babies there. People bring, we have mothers and families that come, and then we also have the elders. So really everybody, the whole community is out there throughout the day, so it's from 12 to 5. And this year we're starting with a panel. We haven't had a panel in a few years, so we're having a panel with some Daughters of the Diaspora to speak on their experience growing up in New York City. And then we have different performers. Again, all our performers are Daughters of the Diaspora. And we have free lunch, and then we have workshops throughout the day.
So when you say growing up in the city and Daughters of Diaspora, what does that mean?
Well, it's really open for the panelists to tell us what that means for them. So some of our panelists are African American, some of them are Afro-Dominican, some of them are Afro-Puerto Rican. So what that means to identify as such, what does it mean to claim your blackness? And how does that change how you navigate through the world when you have these intersecting identities?
And so what are some of the success stories you've been able to see come out of these conferences?
Just throughout the day alone, we have so many people that are veterans that come back year after year, people that are hitting me up in January, like what's happening with Fem Flava this year. And just the ambiance that is created there, the way people are connecting, the generations.
The intergenerational.
That happening. And just the feel overall, like when you enter the space, it's just a beautiful feeling, and it really does feel like community, and it's just smiles everywhere, and people just are inspired, and just even the workshopping. People come out of workshops like they've learned so much, or you know, they feel like they healed a little bit today, and so there's a lot of great things happening.
All right, so before we go, once again, in the morning you have panels, right? And then you have performances, and then you have workshops?
Yes.
Okay, and what are the workshops?
So we have a range of workshops. We have Bombasso Dance Company coming to do a workshop on headscarves and how your headscarf is a crown. We have a group from Dominicans Love Haitians, so breaking down that stigma between Dominicans and Haitians. And we have a few more on like reproductive justice, environmental justice, but all through a diasporic lens and from the lens of Black and brown people.
Beautiful. And lastly, before we go, who are the performers?
Oh, that's a surprise.
Aww.
But they will be posted soon on our Instagram and on our Eventbrite page.
Awesome. Wonderful work you're doing, Teresa. Congratulations. So proud of you. You guys, once again, Fem Flava's Daughter of Diaspora is taking place on May 11th from 12 to 5 at the Point CDC at 940 Garrison Avenue in the Bronx. The event is free, and for more, visit thepoint.org. All right, you guys, stay tuned. Bobby C's Weekly Sports Roundup is coming up next.